Welcome to this episode of Sridhar on Selling. Today I'm going to talk about innovations. Innovations in sales and marketing. When you talk of innovations, you generally think of science and technology or, big theories. But what I'm going to be talking about is small little activities which has changed the landscape of marketing. Most of these things, or some of these things, have happened in India. The impact that these innovations have had is staggering. Let me start with a small company which is based in the south selling shampoos. You must have guessed it. The owner thought, why is shampoo being considered a luxury by the masses? Can I reach it to the poorest of the poor? And he thought of this brilliant idea of a sachet. And as they say, the rest is history. You now have pickles in sachets. You have mouth fresheners in sachets. Sachets have opened up a possibility which is immense and spread across all product categories just because one person thought of doing something differently. That's innovation. A friend of mine, unfortunately no longer with us, was instrumental in Maggi in India. Can you imagine the change it has brought in the snacking industry? How much easier life has become for working mothers, for hungry children, for people on the go. One man thought of this great product, and what an idea it has been. Then look at some of the other innovations. Amazon, for example, subscription model. Nobody had thought of it. Look at Amway, looking at distribution in an entirely different manner. Multi-level marketing. People are using their homes as warehouses and servicing. What an idea. Red Bull, the energy drink. The events have become the product. They have taken the brand much beyond the product. Let me talk about another brand of which not too many people talk today. We have been celebrating Republic Day ever since India became a republic. Watch the parade, sit at home, chat with friends, fly a flag, and that's Republic Day. Till a brand called Pantaloons appeared on the scene and made it the biggest shopping day in the year. Most of us might have forgotten the role Pantaloons played in creating this huge event. Over 100,000 people shopped on one particular day. It was a festive day. People forgot everything and ran to Pantaloons. That is an innovation. That kind of innovation has been followed by others like Flipkart, having mega sales day and stuff like that. Look at Netflix, which has understood how to use data to sell more. That's innovation. What kind of films would you like to see? How to approach you at the right time with the right product. Look at this young gentleman from a small town in India who thought of consolidating the available hotel rooms across the country, and there was Oyo. We have so many consolidators now, cab service, this, that, and the other, and the food delivery guys. So innovation in marketing has been happening, is happening, and will continue to happen as long as there are people who are consumer-centric, who put consumer at the center of the world and try to solve a problem that the consumer faces. Innovation is nothing but trying to solve a problem that most of us face, but very few realize, and even fewer know how to solve it. Thank you very much. Keep watching Sridhar on Selling.